Welcome to Diggin with Deej. I'm going to do a series of videos. I got this idea from Rob of Flthunder. He did parks for his Dig to Eat challenge, and I am going to do recreation areas. So this recreation area has quite a few. Where it's marked in red are the only places you can metal detect in this particular recreation area. So, that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, some of these spots like these little ones, those are hunter pull-in parking spots. So, we're going to give it a shot and see. Do hunters lose money? We'll find out. I'll see you at the first pull-in. I'm going to stop and get some gas. I won't film that, though. And fill it up because everything is far away from me. So I'm going to go with a full tank. Okay, so we're at the first area. This is a hunter pull-in. This is where they decided their parking lots. And everybody says, why would you waste your time in a parking lot? Well, I'm doing it for practice because I had a collaboration hunt with a friend and they went over areas I went over and they pulled a silver mercury dime out where I had gone over and I somehow missed it. So I obviously need practice with my T2. So I'll get back to you on the first find. Well, my first target was probably the bullet. I don't know what kind it is, but I got a zinkin with it. So that's in the first minute. So yes, hunters lose money too. The second target is a dime. I want you to see how easy this is to dig. The lovely recreation areas, all they'll let us dig is modern camp areas that are posted in parking lots for hunters. Isn't that lovely? I'm digging in gravel. And got another zinkin. Oh, spill. 1979 quarter and a zinkin. Now, should you decide to do this and be a glutton for punishment, make sure you wear gloves. Because there are used Merry Widows everywhere. It is disgusting. What lovely care they take of our hunting areas. Gross. Wowee. It's almost not even marked. But I know that's what it is. How generous. Okay, we're at the third one. The sign is still standing on this one. And it's a big lot, so this must be a popular spot. It looks like there's a field of clover over there for the deer hunters. Get back to you. In the first minute, we got ourselves a 1960 penny. Now this is something that really upsets me. The state is sitting on a gold mine. Okay, as I'm walking around metal detecting this hunter pull-in, let me find some. There's a piece of pottery. 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 There's pottery scattered all over this. Okay. Most of the hunter pull-ins in this county, at least, are old home sites. And I can guess that this is an old home site without even looking at a plat map. You know, they just bulldozed them in and put gravel over them. You know, so much for saving history. They're home sites, they're school sites. I will show you as we, progress through the week. There's one school site that I know of. There's a church site I know of. So, and a lot of these aren't even maintained. But I mean, you can walk all over here. Right there. There's another piece of pottery. There's pieces of dishes in here. So, the last two were kind of small. I don't think all of them are home sites, but they may have been a building site of some sort. So, I'll get back to you on the next site. Well, I'm at the beach now. At the volleyball court. I got my first signal. And it was a dime. A Rosie. Looks modern. Can't read a date. Surface find. First one. Surface find. A dime. Looks like a brand spanking new one. At a quarter. I'm sure everything in here is modern. Another nickel. A penny. Modern. Quarter. On to the next. Ding penny. Another nickel. Found a nickel. So I had early afternoon until it got dark to detect a few sites that are part of a recreation area near me. And I did $7.21 in clad. I think one nickel is a Canadian, if I remember right. And this is the junk that I dug. Not too much junk, so I only did part of the beach area because it got dark too quick. I did by the volleyball court and I did by the playground. So I will go back there tomorrow and see what I can find, finish up the area. Because after Labor Day, you're allowed to detect in the picnic area, the beach, that whole part of that park. And the modern camping sites you're allowed to detect in, as long as they're not occupied, of course. So, I am going to go to the store and get something to make for dinner and something for breakfast and hope I find more tomorrow. So I'll get back to you. Okay, I went to the grocery store so I could make dinner. I bought, at Dollar Tree, I bought spaghetti sauce and Texas toast for $2. And then at the grocery store, I bought ground chuck to go in my spaghetti sauce, angel hair pasta for 99 cents, Pillsbury toaster scrambles for breakfast. So that's for 2 breakfasts and 2 or more dinners for me. 2 or 3 dinners. We'll see how hungry I am. And I don't drink pop, so not normally. I drink milk, but I didn't have enough left over for milk. So I spent $7.12, and I had $7.21. So I only have a few cents left from my first day. And I have my spaghetti dinner with garlic bread. Yum. And I'm going to sit here and watch Emmy Lyman 24's live stream. I can hook this up. I'm sitting here eating dinner, watching Mike. This is day 1 of Dig to Eat. I started out with a balance of 0. My first day's hunt had $7.21 in coins. I spent $5.12 at the grocery store, leaving $2.09. And then I went to Dollar Tree and got the spaghetti sauce and the garlic bread for $2. Leaves me a balance of 9 cents. But the one good thing is the spaghetti dinner. I have at least 2 more dinners out of that. That was enough for, at least 3 meals, maybe 4.